Every radar on the planet works the same way. Send out a signal, wait for it to bounce back, calculate the position. Simple. Stealth technology has one job: make sure that signal never comes back. And the way it does that is genuinely one of the most brilliant ideas in human history. Let's break it down. First, shape. Normal jets have flat surfaces, sharp angles, weapons hanging outside. Every one of those surfaces bounces radar signal straight back to the enemy like a mirror. That's why an F-16 shows up on radar like a barn door. Stealth jets are different. Every single surface is angled precisely, not to absorb the signal, but to deflect it, scatter it in every direction except back to the radar station. The B-2 Spirit looks like a flying wing because that shape has almost zero flat surfaces facing forward. From the front, nothing bounces back. Nothing. Second, materials. Shape alone isn't enough, so engineers developed radar-absorbing materials, special coatings made from carbon fibers and iron particles baked into the surface. When radar hits them, instead of bouncing back, the energy converts into heat, tiny amounts of heat, and disappears. This is why the B-2 needs a climate-controlled hangar. Rain degrades the coating, humidity breaks it down. The most deadly aircraft in history needs to be treated like a museum painting, because without that coating, it's just an expensive slow jet. Third, internal weapons. Here's something most people miss. Traditional jets carry missiles and bombs on external pylons, wings covered in weapons. Every single one of those missiles hanging outside creates a radar return. Stealth jets carry everything internally. Weapons bay doors open for 2 seconds. Bombs drop. Doors close. The radar signature spikes for 2 seconds, then disappears again. 2 seconds is the difference between being seen and being invisible. Fourth, engine inlets. Jet engines are one of the biggest radar reflectors on any aircraft. The spinning fan blades inside act like a mirror. Stealth jets curve and angle the engine inlets so radar can never travel in a straight line to the fan blades. The F-22 and F-35 have specially shaped inlets that look almost decorative. They are not decorative. They are hiding the loudest radar reflector on the plane. Fifth, heat signature. Stealth isn't just about radar. Modern missiles track heat, infrared. The exhaust from jet engines is a massive heat source visible from 50 kilometers. Stealth jets mix cooler air with exhaust before it leaves the aircraft. Flatten the exhaust nozzles so the heat disperses faster. The B-2 exhaust slots are on top of the aircraft, so ground-based infrared sensors never even see them. Now, here's the truth nobody says out loud. No aircraft is completely invisible. Zero. The F-22 has a radar cross-section the size of a marble. The B-2 the size of a bird. But a marble still shows up on radar if the system is sensitive enough and close enough. Modern Russian S-400 and S-500 systems use low-frequency radar, longer wavelength. They are less precise but better at detecting stealth shapes. China's systems are developing in the same direction. Stealth doesn't make you invisible forever. It makes you invisible long enough. Long enough to close the distance. Long enough to launch. Long enough that by the time anyone sees you on radar, the weapons are already in the air. Every radar on the planet works the same way. Stealth just makes sure the answer that comes back is silence.